LORDSON TV Pro Max.
Ebusi wamencha mo akwa ben fambra LORDSON Pro Max eso mo de she papa Afia goals na so masan atena se na ebusi ensem bi ekoso e wo my Ghana mu eye MPP amanyoko no emu ehuru kutu na yen papa alankwadwo chematen an ose wasifem an ode ne nkuku nkaka nyina egu ho edi enti na enu echi no ye nuaba Afia Schwarzenegger ababe kasa afa ne enti a alanchematen ankoye ama no ewo MPP amanyoko no emu eden na okan ma mentwa me ho ntima bo afon krato embra.
LORDSON TV Pro Max.
Meda semedo for power woni mi se eye o my Ghana mu hanom ne a ekoso sesi ya trend pa eye MPP osun kokroko amanyokuo a eye na wotwe ya na se na America krani omokokoto eye omaba empanyifo nkoto aba ede hwe eye the best 5 out of the 10 contestants omugina some person to franka ede ma eye MPP osun kokroko amanyokuo na jese ekokogu ye ne nyina ehu ye se the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ana ehuridi kan ye papa Kennedy akompreko ejepon enso etoso mienu yen papa Alan K edrum so Alan Cash the Cashman ono so etoso miensa amom begu ho nso ebegu ho eka ho na yina enya ntie sa akansi echi no echese November bosumi da yanimu na delegate fo nyina beto maba de yi nipa obetimi ehuredi kan na wafa eye amanyoko no entuma pa no efra na echese wodom etu franka ewo afe eye 2024 abato eba kwa akoto no na echese ehunia obetu franka na nase one ye papa John Dramani Mahama ebegina na yehwe ne obetimi ehuredi kan papa ye pampanyi ewo Ghana mu ha na enu echi ne nyina eguso a ye twen wa twen mu twen se November ebeson November 4th ebeson ne hu ne a chese baby a osunsun ete mame abrowa epode hu ebefa no ye papa alankwadwo chematen ye da ekosori ya chese nyina enya ntie se wa resign I was fem like o say wanya anto enya ntua baby a odaye ekoso ya eni pretida ode ne nkuku nkaka nyina egu fem a chese Ghana fo bibre nyina kasa ho ebi chese the right decision ebi nso kan say wa pre ne ho e sanka oto ne bo ebi nso say ne ebe ya na aye no chese ono we peteta krema hu say November 4th no wan hwa entimi enkoyi ema no enti watene ho ase earlier the better na enu echi no na yenuaba Afia Schwarzenegger ayina enim se oye one of the talkatives me kasa talkatives obi okasa pa e wo mam ha che se nkrofon so etie no sometimes no do I think say bia oka enkwase asem anase ade na mom no sometimes no so eya oka nyansasem efi se me ma me ama Susanna Aferi oka che me say anene mia mpo eya sometimes ne ho won kaye nti Afia Schwarzenegger ehun ensam enso ababe piemu ani nyina ne say alankwadwo chematen resignation or resign ye eni se ne amanfo bi esusu say honorable Kennedy Japan will take advantage of that and I said na so ebetimi amboa ama honorable Kennedy Japan voter obenya no akosoro no Afia Schwarzenegger na no apetum ache na adwen ne enti ya alanchematen niema entimi ankoyi ama no abusia eden na Afia Schwarzenegger kan ensam ne de na emodu edoso o kire mu say yen papa alankwadwo chematen made a very big mistake say embribia atwam osi fam na ode akonwa no anase ode ne tumi na mu a eka yen papa the current president na adodankwa Ekufuado eho efi say samre no o kan nani anase oyire ne ho ekosi akan na anka na samre no na eye ne mre nanso oja ne sa emre no eto ho na odane ne panyidie no ema no enu nti na sese asane ne mre atwam afenso yen papa alankwadwo chematen one building nipa around him it say ono no on sheda empe nipa onni supporters no onni vim ne sa first na nanka nkrofo enim no basese no after that no o ma niema bi oya obi ebedi nanimu kan ama enamso ama chese one building people around him and afenso wa mani sika nso entimi ankwa agro na ono ebribia atwam no before best start campaign no yen papa Hobson adoye ebo modern eto ensa efre ono Afia Schwarzenegger say ombra no beka omo campaign team ho na omo ye campaign ema alankwadwo chematen na mom no otena se edwen ho kan se dabi enya de obetimi ayesa ife say ebra ne papa kwa agye ewu ye no eye na se no echese yen papa alanchematen ebe eye na se no enso abode no 2000 pe na oboye sani pe yontimi we see ni time ewon ho ebusun enu echi no the secrets be bring about alankwadwo chematen ene afenso nyenti osusu say enya de honorable Kennedy Japan ebetimi aye mampanyi ewo Ghana mu ha Afia Schwarzenegger nyina etudwa ebusun yenkwo ne nkoti na ese hu bia eya na no kre kakra etechi yenkwo ne nkoti Afia Schwarzenegger ne nsema okeka ye ni bi.
This issue should serve as a lesson to every politician Now me friend me kwasi abaye me wanwa. You are supporting Kennedy Japan, you are insulting me. That's what you people believe in, and that's your downfall. Your leader is behind us begging. You are here calling me Kwasiaba. That's your downfall. If you are supporting Kennedy Japan, you're insulting me. Do you think I am to even come and tell us you are stupid? You all share Kwasiaba at 11 midnight with your data, asshole. Oh, share Kwasiaba 11 midnight with your data, asshole. Am I surprised that you are campaigning for Kennedy Japan on my page? Am I surprised? I'm talking to intelligent people, not stupid people. I'm sorry. I don't need stupid followers. If my followers are only 4, I appreciate it. Because they've got brains. I build brain. I don't entertain foolishness. You think I'm surprised? The one you are here campaigning for was showcasing women's pussy. Because he was angry. Or Timmy friend, the baby mama send him check. You want this one to come and lead who? Kwasia. You are here watching the stupid one. Now let's go back and talk to politicians. Politician, any position now, obe free will be, and the number shawono. Obe free ne mami nua. Ne mami nua ba. Then ba. Then ba. Then ba. Your family cannot push you. No. Your family cannot push you. If you're a politician and you're not building a generation after you, you are joking. I'm telling you today, what makes John Hammer very powerful in the NDC? Make it know. The NDC used to belong to the horse. What has made John Mahama powerful in the NDC is because he built boys. He built boys. He built boys. He built a generation. A generation that will come and hold him high. That made John Mahama powerful in NDC. The point is, who is building who in the NPP? NPP penny for much day. Munyaska munkwambese mudi. Munyaska mpese munkwamudi. The Alan Cash issue must serve as a lesson to every politician. Must serve as a lesson. Because when your money cannot push you, the people you built will push you. When your money cannot push you, the generation you helped can push you. Now, what about politics? Now, you're watching it say, what was your for pet? And now, what about Boya? So, what about politics? Sorry. Now, I just say, what about Prisika? And they are called Fear Pet. Now, what about Trimuda? This is your story. This is your story. This is your story. And it's for politicians. Everybody should take a cue from this. Everybody. Almost start a campaign. Me and my papa hope Sinadoye, which is Empress Gift Kunu. Ephraim is sending me campaigning for Alan Cash. And I asked myself, Obi Oba me papa yasi obo onsa 2,000 Ghana. And I'm messing me say. The point is, when you don't have that money, you need people. That is why you must build people from the scratch. You must build people from the scratch. Politicians must take a cue from this. Uye nipa o. Uye nipa. Uye nipa. Sawo be bodam kura uye nipa na ade wo mo bodam. Uye nipa e na ade wo mo abodam sawo be bodam a uye nipa e na ade wo mo abodam. Uye nipa na ade wo mo abodam. You need people. You need people to say, hey, akwe wabodamo. Because if you don't get people to say akwe wabodama, yebabu. Build people. In your small circle, build people. I'm telling you today. In your small circle, build people. In your small circle, build people. Me catch you one. Look for somebody to build. In your small circle, you see baby out there mobile. You can't say. Mobile transfer. You can't say. Mobile transfer no. Me. Me di beto abama Kennedy dey upon. Come di bekwa konumri. Mo guys mejimi on. Kai. Mo guys mejimi on. No bia they attend the party I am to man MPP omo for party no man. It's just the truth. And MPP will not give the party to him because Kennedy can act. He's not ready. Me, I told these people, he is not ready. He is not. He's not. He's not. If he's ready, he's not ready. And NPP party is not for social media followers like you. And the more emotions, you vote for Kennedy. When you delegate, to say me, to for Jimmy Koda, now boy 11. Nine, when you delegate for Kwasia Koda, now boy 11. Addicted for Jimmy Koda, a boy 11. When you delegate, won't go to Wabanibi. To Baba, we vote for Kennedy. Your mouth is not a vote. At least me make a any party. Who can say Kawiyam? Only another call. Nobody can hear you. So take your foolishness and go and sleep. And let's have intelligent discourse. For Jimmy Koda, now want to aba. All kinds of politics is centered around your emotions. It's a business. My dear, let's continue. Let's learn from this. Everybody, you should build the generation after you. Because you are there, Ubeni. Uninia, Wahon de Subete. Wahon de Sutia, Usika Samba form. A question is say, why now Buano? Why now Pejano? Why now son and sa? So won't mean you know also munejina. This is a lesson to everybody. Moyankwala, who knew Alan Cash 2007? Sa time na legon. Sika suwa ni pate, sika suwa. Mame kansa mchao. When he was doing his campaign this time around, Edi Alan Cash no kwa will be anka. There was nothing like Alan Cash because there was no cash. But since that time, no one will be a free form. And then go pejana. So then go will be. Oh, me wafa sienye. Oh, me se madam fu benye. People are so wicked that when opportunities show up, and you omo yampo. So mo be chire obi. And you omo ya. When opportunities show up, you must build people randomly. People you don't even know. People you don't even know. Because that is how you build loyalty. That is how you build a gang. That is how you build a formidable brand. That is how you build a cartel. And then the other one you wait me will be asking and winning the answer with me. Wait will be asking winning the answer with me. Me Afia, me nation. I've got orphans that I have positioned them in life. That when life hits me to the fucking wall, me won yanka. Omucho many omo mama neme. Omuni mami bia kame. Build people. One man tell me now in area now no. Build people. Build people. Build people. Area now what no. Build people. Ejuma na wo no. Build people. Asori na wo no. Build people. Build people. Pick people from the ground and level them. You will need 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 who where when I met my son Richard, when I met my son Richard at the peak of my fame, who would have thought Richard would have been very instrumental in my life? When my father had cancer, when my father was at his dying stage, if I had not met that boy, Kamel Bodam, and Kamel Bodam, I'm saying something to you from the depth of my heart today. When I met Richard, who would have thought that day that boy that came to visit me at La Paz Community Clinic, that boy that walked into my hospital ward, who would have thought a boy with a sober and a so. But when my dad had cancer, at the latter part of my father's life, that my father had to go to Kolebu every morning. If I didn't have that son,
I would say any about if Schwar's nigga and a Akasano and I just say or reveal secrets be sometimes no me kai say and baby or be can send me say so ko krobimu. Na se open information pa sebe preduasa drunkards omo no monsa omo mo te kwankwan duase na yefo se omo hu ni mfaso bi a omo to dame ene ludu ene spa no omo ene holding information pa ene sometimes onkrofo mo wokru mo mayo mo bodam ani atefo no ase wa bodam ase won bodam omo ena holding information papa na yenua Afia Schwarzenegger dodo na atone pa hwe ehye sebe preduasa o hyewi ono monsa ena afenso okasa bebre dodo ne sense amafo enfa nansam bebre enye asem na momo no from the look of things it's like he hold information papa echemu say yen papa hanu abo Kennedy kompreku ejepon he can just talk act but he's not ready to become a president because he's too emotional. Do you think say Honorable Kennedy Japan is not ready for presidency? Do you think say you too emotional and say president no enfata no? Ne na echi no so beka ye Afia Schwarzenegger can say be about yen papa John Dramani Mahama, the former president. Etre say ewo NDC amayo community John Dramani abeye eye pillar anase otisine ni anase the most popular person in NDC was just because before Obabedi a vice president no now we building people around him already. Because now onim said that to be an more person O20 over a vice president no he continue building people around him, supporting people around him, raising people around him. And on let me eboye Emma we all know said there was a time na NDC Amayokono belongs to the Ahoy family. Nanso no yen papa John Dramani Mahama by the ways and as an intelligent ways or the build day on one kasa ne fans ne crowd around him in wetimi agi tumi no afi Ahoy family no ho ama ono sese wababe the most popular person ewo NDC Amayokuma enamoso ama wetimi agi party no anase wetimi ababe ye ositine ni anase candidate edi ama ne party no na eno na osusu say yen papa Alankwadwo Chamatin was lacking that thing by say only people around him. He didn't help people around him no and non see eka ho afen so Afia Schwarzenegger to just say NPP empanyifo omutimu eyedin omo ye peseme nkumunya omunya omunku na omudi omo mo bibi na sa friends and family association ewo NPP Amayokumu papa ne senti na NPP for loose grounds for the NDC ewusia ensem de na ano odem. Do you think say ensem Afia Schwarzenegger kan ni nyina no echese no kra bi ewom anase eho hia say you give critical attention to what she said. Comment section wo ho betimi do comment ababeto ase kama e de ama ya ma bibiara etimi akoso. Yen papa Alankwadwo Chamatin the resignation no do you think say it's in right direction we home from afar is it right and obetimi do comment so e de aba ama chese bibiara aye kama e de amaye. We are for king for mo wo hefa Afia Schwarzenegger say yen papa Kennedy akompreko ejepon and he is just acting but he can't really perform. He just talk like seven preduasa. Okramai, he just bag, but but rather untimi enka me krabe na wasa asem ebusia fa comments ebra ha LORDSON TV Pro Max modesha papa Afia gold ebusia makram
LORDSON TV Pro Max.